Hello everyone and welcome to the Mr. Rogers Homes Living in Arizona YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to review facts and figures for the Phoenix metro housing real estate market. Information that you need to know, so stick around, don't go anywhere. New listings, 7,554. Last month, 6,946. Last year, 7,899. So down from last year, up from last month. Overall, looking at the numbers for new listings and the rest of the numbers that we're going to go over, not so bad. Some potential sellers clearly are putting their houses on the market, and that's a good thing, which still leaves plenty of inventory. As you'll see as the video progresses, that we still have a decent amount of houses on the market already, and we'll get to that ASAP. But my point to the story, it's good to see that more sellers are adding their houses to the market, and buyers are starting to gobble up some of these properties that were houses and now they're homes. If you're looking for your dream home, perhaps an investment property or a second home here in the Valley of the Sun, then our new mobile app is for you. It's fast, it's private, it's accurate. Best of all, it's free. Go ahead, give it a try. Active listings, 23,671. Last month, pretty much the same, 23,992. And last year, holy cow, 18,441 active listings. I won't dwell that much on it. You can see what the numbers are. We're about the same as last month. Last year, there was a lot less. It's really not good, bad, or indifferent because we're working on today forward, not today backwards. Click like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. I like what I'm seeing here. Closed listings, 6,377, up from last month, which was 5,316, and up from last year, which was 5,847. Why do I like seeing more closed listings, you may ask? Well, it's simple. Inventory is moving, coming and going, and that makes people happy. Sellers have sold their properties and buyers have found the home of their dreams or an investment property that fits a proper return on investment. When inventory increases, it's an advantage for one side, the buyers. There's more inventory and sellers know that buyers can take their time. When inventory starts decreasing, then what we have, well, supply and demand. Buyers know that inventory is getting scarce, homes on the market for sale, and sellers, well, if they're paying attention to real estate markets and statistics, videos, and the professionals, they know that they might be able to get more money for their property because there's less of them out there. Everybody has their own needs and wants when it comes to buying and or selling, upsizing, downsizing. We just have to find what best fits you, and then we move forward with a winning plan. The crowd favorite for both buyers and sellers. Average sales price, $570,598, up just a bit from last month, which was $569,202, down from last year, which was $578,254. I know you're dying to download the Mr. Rogers Homes app I just talked about, but please wait until the end. When you download it, in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see the word More. Click it. There you'll find free buyers, sellers, and a relocation guide. Enjoy, full of great information. Okay, average sales price. You can see over the last 12 months, it's holding its own, and that's a good thing. Yes, sellers always want to see the prices go through the roof, and buyers always want to see prices go into the basement. But the bottom line is this: when you're holding steady, everybody feels as if they got a good deal. A buyer will become a seller will become a buyer most of the time. So that means that if it's even, everybody's doing okay. Sold to list ratio, 97.3%. Last month, 97.3%. And 12 months ago, 97.8%. If we were to list a property for $100,000 and we receive, or the sellers receive $97,000, then the sold to list price ratio was 97%. There's other factors that goes into the bottom line, but that's a pretty accurate definition of what's what. Sold to list price ratio is a reflection of what they actually got for their property based on what they listed it for. That's it. Wow, the good news keeps coming. Month's supply of inventory. 3.7 last month, 4.5, getting kind of high there. Last year, 3.2. I believe that a healthy inventory is somewhere between 2 months low and 4 months high, mean average 3 months. So if you look at last month, we were over the 4 months and now we're back under the 4 months. So good news. On to the next very important piece of real estate information. Listing success rate 66.8, up from last month, which was 60.2, and down from last year, which was 71.1. Listing success rate, you can see we're just about 67%, which means that if there were 100 houses on the market, 67% of those homes would sell. Ultimately, and I still believe in the 3 Ps, price, product, and promotion. You really want to dial them in if you're serious about selling your property. And most people that put their houses on the market are serious about selling them. If houses are sitting on the market longer or this percentage goes down, you then would see buyers, well, putting in stronger offers that would benefit them more. And traditionally, I've said it numerous times, sellers want the most money possible, the least amount of repairs, and a move out date that best fits them. And buyers want, well, quite the opposite. Last but not least, average days on market, 85, slightly up from last month, which was 83, and significantly up from last year, which was 70. Okay, days on market. You can see we're up from last month as well as up from last year. I'd like to see those numbers go down a little bit. No real reason for concern. And keep in mind that days on market represents how long it takes for a property to go under contract once it's listed, not how long it took the property to be sold. There's still a couple of steps that need to happen before the property is sold. Typically, if a buyer is taking out a loan, there's going to be an appraisal, so we make it past that. And sometimes there's a home inspection. Well, there should always be a home inspection. In fact, we just made a video about home inspections, very important. But the home inspection sometimes can come before or after the appraisal. And then once we're past those 2 steps, we're well on the way to the property being sold and buyers and sellers both being happy. If you like this video, make sure you check out this one. I'll see you over there. Until next time, take care. God bless America. I'll talk to you soon.